What's up, guys? Turning down the music. What's up? What's up? What the fuck is up, Denny's? You guys ever see that video? Does anyone know? Does anyone know what I'm referencing right now? The what the fuck is up, Denny's video? Please tell me someone gets the reference. I am more than ready to debate this Avatar Desto. Oh, let's see who we got here. CLXRR, what's up? Avatar Desto, BR Waters, CG Jolly, Marcos, Tyler Smith, Spirit Slayer. Man, got all the homies with me today. Let's fucking go, dude. You know what I actually hate doing? I'll divulge a little bit of insider information about stream. I hate using this starting soon screen. I think it's stupidly ugly. I use it as part of the Streamlabs package that they have. So it's like essentially they give you these screens that you can use. I have a be right back screen that I never use. I just let you guys look at my chair when I get up to piss or something. I use the ending soon screen at the end of streams. I want to use better graphics and shit. I know that there are websites I can use for that. I just haven't set it up yet. Oh, BR Waters, you're more than a homie, dude. Hardcore Denny's, yeah! CLXRR gets it. I don't know, can we watch that video without getting copyright taken down? Because I know we're all supposed to be good little boys and girls after that stream last week where we got eternally fucked by YouTube. Let's see. Oh, I'm very, very excited for what we're getting into tonight. I'm going to pull up that Denny's video. I want to show it to you guys. For those who are not initiated to the most hardcore moment in music history. Wait, let me get the stream beats turned off real quick. I'm turning the music up a little bit. This is probably my favorite video on the internet. This is one of my favorite videos on the internet. What the fuck is up, Denny's? Then he fucking goes nuts, dude. I love this video. The vibes at this Denny's are fucking immaculate. Dude's windmilling. Dude, I fucking love this video. CG Jolly, I would be fucking honored. Y'all gotta check out CG Jolly. CG Jolly does art on YouTube. Wait, I can show... CG Jolly, can I show your channel? This feels like what 3 a.m. at Denny's should be everywhere. Absolutely, dude. That's what I want. I want every Denny's experience to be like that. Okay, we're going to look at CG Jolly's channel real quick because he just gave me the okay. Dude makes art. That's fucking fire. Actually, embarrassing moment. I'm not gonna lie. CG Jolly, I have looked at your channel. I wasn't subscribed yet. I just subscribed. I am fake. I'm so sorry. But CG Jolly does fucking sick ass artwork. Let's look at any of these, really. You can look at his newest video. See, look, I was watching. Do you see that? I swear to God, I'm not fake. I'm so sorry I wasn't subbed yet. Oh my God, I'm so shit. Oh, this isn't really... Alright, let's do this one. Will I get copyright taken down for this music, Jolly? I've always wanted to learn how to draw. I really want to draw. The only problem is, in order to draw, you have to keep drawing. That's the best thing where I'm always like, I always see the memes that are like, I want to get good at learning how to draw. Step number 1, draw. And everyone's like, fuck this shit. That's me for real. Also, absolutely. I'll give you a like. Zizi, what's up? Oh, okay, good. No copyright whammies. I'm not trying to get fucked today. That was last week. I always love the process of watching artwork go from start to finish, especially like seeing how bare bones things look at the start, and then when they finish, they look epic. I actually did a drawing video a year and a half ago. I did a video where I drew My Hero Academia characters to the best of my ability. Like, it was like a drawing My Hero Academia characters, but I can't draw. It was really fun, but the video was kind of mid, so I privated it. We'll definitely look at that in my shitty video stream where we go through my privated videos. Is this a character from Slime? Yeah. It's fucking cool. I'll skip through a little bit as things start coming together. This is CG Jolly's channel. I highly recommend you check him out. And don't be like me. Actually subscribe. I'm an asshole, dude. Sorry, brother. CG Jolly, what are you talking about? You're fired, dude. I'll draw with you. That'd be awesome. Let's do a drawing stream. That'd be fun. Yeah, dude. I wish I could do this shit. And also shading and coloring. That's some wizard shit, dude. Some wizard shit. So, you're probably all wondering why I've gathered you here. Today is gonna be all about waifus. Now, I did just realize I did not mean it to be this way, and I'm not sure if I'm gonna have to tweet something about this later. Maybe an apology of sorts. I didn't realize today was International Women's Day. I just realized that now, and this could potentially be taken in poor taste. Nevertheless, today is gonna be all about waifus. Oh, I get BR Waters Woman card. Let's fucking go. Okay, we're all good. We're saved. I swear to God, this was made with the most innocent yet down bad intentions. I just realized that because I was thinking about it before I started. I was like, why does it feel weird that I'm doing this? And then as soon as I said, today's going to be all about waifus. At first I said that just out of nowhere. I just said that as a normal thing to say when you're beginning a video or a stream or something. And then I was like, today actually technically is about... I don't want to say waifus. That's fucked up. Now, I will say, I've picked over 40 characters from over 40 different series. I'm trying to do one per series. There's one in specific that got 2 characters, but it was necessary. You guys will know what I mean. But I'll show you guys the waifus I've picked out for today's tier list video. And here's the thing. I have not seen every anime in the world or played every JRPG in the world. So there's going to be a lot of anime waifus I'm missing. So I'll show you guys what I got. And if we need to add something before we get into the meat and potatoes of why we're here, you guys got to let me know. So let me show you guys. You guys will probably recognize a lot of waifus in here. I'm excited. We're also going to be doing the husbando tier list. I saw Zizu say something. Oh, you've got your pick for the husbandos? Same with Marcos? Okay. We will be doing a husbando one. I think we're going to do the husbando one next week. Because Saturday, I already have a plan for Saturday. It's going to be a fun stream. Monday, we're doing the Chainsaw Man pre-discussion. Because thank God we're getting a fucking chapter this week. And Wednesday, we're free. So we can do the husbando one. Maybe tier list Wednesday. Avatar Desta, what's the problem? I can add any waifus. I can add any waifus. That's why I want to clear the tier list with you guys first. I think Husbando tier list is going to be easier, actually. The more that I think about it, because there's so many standout Husbandos in anime. No Nico Robin? Let's see. Here's the thing. I'm not really a One Piece fan. Not yet, at least. I will add Nico Robin, and then I will allow you guys to argue for her. I will allow you guys to speak on her behalf. I'm just going to quickly add her to the tier list. Let's see. And then you guys are going to have to be her white knights on this one. I have a character in here for Zizu as well. And I'm going to have him defend his waifu's honor. So Nico Robin. Alrighty. Give me 1 second, gamers. Give me 1 second. All right. Nico Robin is being added now. But you guys got to defend her honor. Okay. Esdith from Akame ga Kill. Now, I can add her. I can. The thing is, I didn't like Akame ga Kill. Uh-oh. Wait. Who are we talking about that's 14? Because if there's a 14-year-old in here, I probably will take them out. It's not Nico Robin, is she? She looks like 30. Utena? Utena. Let me see Utena. I will do a quick search to see if she's going in the tier list. From Revolutionary Girl Utena. Robin is 30. We're good. Okay, good. After my fucking doing the waifu tier list stream on International Women's Day snafu, I don't want any other whammies going on right now. Alrighty. I think, because we got quite a few waifus to get through here. So I'll go back into presentation mode. We're going back here. Because I have quite a few of them. It might take a while to get through them. We can always add stuff at the end, too. So first of all... Actually, wait, there's a few things I want to move around. Because things are in a weird order. First of all... Okay, that's probably good. Alrighty. First up, we have Aqua from Konosuba. I think I made this tier list with Aqua in mind, but she's obviously not S tier. She's very high A tier, I think. And maybe we might change around who goes where, but I am a pretty big Aqua fan. So I think she can go in A tier. But as far as Konosuba girls go, it's kind of difficult because there's just so many strong characters. I certainly won't be putting Kazuma in the husbando tier list because it just feels weird to call Kazuma a husbando. Swap her out for Megumin. I'm a Megumin fan. I like Megumin. Megumin, I didn't put her in because I wanted to have one per tier list. Megumin I would rank her higher than Aqua. Actually, I have a character in here that I am salty at because of Megumin. Also, because of Megumin and another character. And we'll get into that fairly soon because she's coming up pretty soon. If anyone's been on r/anime on Reddit and been part of the waifu wars, they'll know exactly what I'm talking about. Anime Aqua, trash. Light novel Aqua, S tier. I haven't read the light novels. I like Anime Aqua. I like characters with shitty personalities, so that's probably why I have Aqua ranked so high. Speaking of shitty personalities, we have Chizuru Mizuhara from Rent-a-Girlfriend next. Now, I put Chizuru in because she's the main character. Chizuru is not even close to my favorite Rent-a-Girlfriend character. That would very clearly be Sumi. I am a Sumi simp, but she's not on the list. I have Chizuru. So every time there's a character from a series that's on my list, or that isn't on my list, but I have another character from the same series on here, I'll give my opinion on my actual waifu. Yeah, Sumi enjoyers, rise up. I'm putting Chizuru in C tier. And that's even generous, I think, in my opinion. Chizuru was fire. God, am I actually going to talk about Rent-a-Girlfriend right now? Dear Lord. I've outed myself enough as a Rent-a-Girlfriend enjoyer. Chizuru was actually pretty good for the first, 150 chapters. Yeah, it's a long fucking series. She was pretty good for the first 150 chapters, and then now I just can't stand her. To the point where I even dropped the series. How many streams in a row is it going to be where you've mentioned Rent-a-Girlfriend? I'm trying, dude. I need to kick this addiction. Yeah, I just gave it up, Jolly. I couldn't stand it anymore. Yeah, there's going to be a few fun picks in here. Next up, we have Cynthia from Pokemon. Dear Lord, was I a Cynthia simp when I was a kid. I think Cynthia was one of my OG waifus. Dear Lord, I fucking loved Cynthia. Now, my tastes in at least Pokemon waifus has moved more towards Alyssa, the electric gym leader from Gen 5. And Skyla. Gen 5 had some great waifus. Actually, just Alyssa and Skyla. There weren't any other waifus. But Cynthia, I think now that I'm older and my taste has developed, Cynthia isn't quite the same. She doesn't have the same spark that she used to. You know? I think I'm going to put her in B. And I feel bad doing that because I'm betraying my young self. Any Kaguya-sama girls on this list? So I wanted to because I love the characters in Kaguya-sama. The only problem is, they're students. It just felt weird. Maybe. I can talk about where I would rank them. My favorite Kaguya character is Hayasaka. She's actually probably one of my favorite characters in anything ever, so she would be easy S. But, it felt, I don't know. It felt like the FBI would bust down my door, which I don't want. So, next up, we have Hiroi from Bocchi the Rock. Yeah, 90% of anime characters are students, which fucking sucks. It's such a pain in the ass, dude. It always feels like a dotted line you gotta skirt around. It's kind of like, exactly, you're gonna run out. I talked about that in my video I did about Beat in Motion, the first chapter of Beat in Motion, where I was like, thank God we finally have a fucking anime that's not about kids. Because 90% of all anime characters ever are fucking 15 years old for some reason. But we have Hiroi from Bocchi the Rock. I was originally going to put her in S tier. When I was getting these characters together, I wanted to put her in S tier. I love this character. First of all, she's just like me for real. Second of all, I love the supportive One-san type character. So she's really up there for me. I'm gonna put her at the top of A right now, but I might bump her. You just have to kind of distinguish between characters that are written and drawn more mature, even if they technically are in high school. I 100% agree with that. That's actually way better than I could ever articulate it, because there's characters in series like My Dress Up Darling. I avoided putting Marion from My Dress Up Darling in here because anytime there's any media about Marion from Dress Up Darling, everyone's like, just a reminder, she's 15. And it's just like, why is she? Every cosplayer I know is a grown adult. She doesn't even look like a fucking 15-year-old. It's such a weird thing about anime. I'm so fucking tired of every fucking anime character being 15 because there's no goddamn reason for that. You know? Oh, after her band play, she jumped to S tier. I completely agree. Yeah, that's my frustration with a lot of anime. Let's see. Next up, we have Faye Valentine. Now, for a lot of people, Faye Valentine was everyone's first, if you know what I mean. She's like the Princess Leia for weeaboos, you know? She got everyone into it at first. I completely agree, Zizu. That's something. It's like what Charlie Penguin Zero said about Tokyo Revengers. Why are they in middle school? Why are they like 14 years old in Tokyo Revengers? It makes no sense. You could make a gang violence show about adults, right? They don't even ever go to school except for in like the first arc. What is up with anime, dude? Like, I get it. There is the pathos of wanting to appeal to how you felt as a kid or something, or when you were younger. And a lot of Japanese audiences are, you know, young kids, middle schoolers, high schoolers, but also a vast majority are also probably adults. That's always something it's just been fucking weird to me. I don't even like to talk about it because it kind of ruins anime. Not like for me, but when people talk about it, I'm just like, I mean, what can we enjoy at this point about anime? It sounds like a weird stance, but it's just like, if we take a fine-tooth comb to anime, there's going to be no series we can ever enjoy, ever. That's what I mean. Yeah. Weird conversation topic, right? I wonder if a lot of studio execs still don't want to accept that a lot of their audience are adults now. I bet, BR Waters, I actually feel like that's probably a lot of it, because a lot of things, especially in corporate Japan, they don't want to change. Change is scary. Zizu, I wanted to put Speedwagon in here. Are there any Monogatari fans here? Because I do have some Monogatari in here. But I wanted to put Speedwagon and Kaiki from Monogatari. I wanted to put them in the tier list because I thought it'd be funny. But nah, I didn't put them in there. That is a massive flaw. Alrighty, so next we have Faye Valentine. She was everyone's first. Wasn't necessarily mine, because I wasn't born in fucking 1873. So, Faye, though, she's a pretty good waifu. That said, I'm not sure if she's the waifu for me. I understand she's great. I do, I really do. You know, she kind of reminds me of Jessie from Pokemon. And I did like Jessie from Pokemon. But I'm going to put Faye in B tier under Cynthia. And I know that it feels wrong. But I'm going to put her there. When I tweeted this tier list out, I was like, feel free to jump in and judge me on my shitty taste, because this will be a showcase of garbage taste. My taste will be worse than trash taste. Not that their taste is bad, but, you know, the meme, whatnot. I know, no Kobeni's car. I'm cringe for that. Next up, we have Fubuki from One Punch Man. And boy, do I like the way she's drawn. Anytime there's a cover page for a One Punch Man chapter of Fubuki, goddamn, dude, that shit's pristine. That said, what kind of waifu is she to me? What do I think about her? Oh yeah, Zizu, this is going to be my most bad stream of all time. Absolute most down bad stream of all time. Faye under Aqua, I'm out. I do like Aqua. Just gotta say it. I'm an Aqua fan. So Fubuki from One Punch Man, I feel like it would be symbolic, but also fitting to have her in the top of B tier, as she is the number 1 ranked B hero. B ranked hero. Was there a new Sea-Dog VA video, Kendall? Am I behind? I hope not. I love Sea-Dog VA. I like his videos. I think out of all the Trash Taste guys, Sea-Dog VA is my favorite. Next up, we have Hana Uzaki from Uzaki-chan wa Asobitai. Where do you guys want to put Uzaki? That's what I want to ask you guys first. Where do you want to put Uzaki? And I'll let you guys know where I'm going to put her. I'll wait for you guys to say what you think of Uzaki. Oh, is the Nuzlocke? I watched that one too. That was a good video. I like that one. I want to do stuff like that. Please don't put Uzaki below Chizuru? Oh, I don't know. Chizuru's bad, but I think she's at least redeemable. Uzaki is pretty high tier if you read the manga. What? Actually, Zizu, I'm going to let you cook. I am not an Uzaki fan. I watched the first 3 episodes of Uzaki-chan wa Asobitai and dropped it because I could not stand her. Man, I did not expect to be hit with some Uzaki fans tonight. That's kind of a treat. This is a special stream, guys. What? Zizu I tends to have very similar tastes to, so if you think that the Uzaki-chan manga makes her redeemable, maybe I should give the manga a shot. But right now, because I could not stand her from the anime, she goes in D. And that's me being generous. I was going to put her in F. She becomes so wholesome and great later. That's kind of like when I watched... What's it called? What's the other one? They're the exact same show. Not really, but fucking... Ijita Naide Nagatoro-san. Don't mess with me, Nagatoro. It's kind of like a similar thing. She gets more wholesome. I do want to read the Nagatoro manga. Because I remember when I was reading Rent a Girlfriend Weekly, and I was like, this was before the Hawaiians arc. I was like, this shit's gas. This shit's really good. I like this. This is a really good rom-com. And then my brother was like, what the fuck are you talking about? Read Nagatoro. Nagatoro is way better. And yeah, I said, fuck you. Rent a Girlfriend's the best. Yeah, well, y'all can roast me now. Next up, we have Hitagi Senjo Gahara. I like Monogatari. I'm not all the way through Monogatari. I will say that. I will admit that. But I do like Hitagi more than I like Hanekawa, from what I've seen. I like Hitagi more than Senjo Gahara. What? No, they're the same. Hitagi more than Hanekawa. Jesus Christ. I do get the hype. I get the Hitagi hype. I actually, weirdly enough, I haven't watched all of Monogatari. I have a Senjo Gahara figure. I actually do. It's a small one. It's a prize figure. I spent way too much money on it because I bought it from a secondhand anime store before I realized I could just buy shit for really cheap online. Whoops. Also, the manga is better because the anime makes you linger in more annoying parts. Okay, maybe if the pacing's better, I gotta check it out. From everything I've seen of Monogatari, and I do like the vibe of Monogatari, except for all the weird pedo shit. Sorry to bring it back there. I do like Senjo Gahara. She will be the first S tier of the night. It would be a crime to put her lower. I genuinely believe that. I think I would be arrested by the anime police if she wasn't S tier. And with that, if I'm putting Hitagi Senjo Gahara in S tier, Hiroi gets the bump. She's S too. I think she's S. I think she's S. There's going to be a lot of S here, actually. I see, now that I'm looking down the list, I have a lot of waifus here that I like. Now, next up we have an interesting one. Hollow from Spice and Wolf. Hollow from Spice and Wolf. Now, I have a bone to pick with Hollow because in the 2018, or maybe it was 2019, official r/anime waifu wars, she knocked out both Megumin and Ryuko Matoi, my two favorites to win that competition. So, I've been a little salty at this character. And because of that, my opinion might be a little biased. Now, I understand that Hollow is beloved for a reason. To the point where she could even be considered a goated waifu. A lot of people want her an S, I would think. And I'd probably get arrested by the Weeaboo police if she wasn't an S. But goddammit, I'm still mad. Also, I don't think she's that great. I'm putting her in A. Putting her in A. Megumi or Megumin? Also, what's up, Mr. Yoshi? I don't know if I said hi to you yet. Don't know if I said hi yet. Megumin is a good favorite of mine. I like Megumin. I'm a Megumin fan. Oh my god, no worries. I was about to say Megumi Fushigudo from Jujutsu Kaisen. He's not in this video. Video, stream, whatever. Alright, next we have Kagome from Inuyasha. A lot of people don't know this. First anime I ever watched was Inuyasha. My cousin showed me Inuyasha. And that cousin, oh my god, that cousin is a piece of shit. I'll one day I might tell you guys the story of her, but I have my cousin that showed me Inuyasha is probably one of the worst people on the planet. And I'll tell that story at some point. I actually probably can't tell this story now for legal reasons. That's how bad this person is. I can't wait. I want to get you guys in on my family lore someday. But we have Kagome. So, I'm going to put her. I think she's a solid B. I don't want to put her in A. She's a solid B, right below Cynthia. And no, below Faye. Actually, I'm going to move Faye above Cynthia. And Kagome below Cynthia. Yeah, Kagome was my start to waifus. Definitely. I'm revoking my girl card. For Kagome, you said A tier, but lowest I vote is S? For Kagome. Really? Interesting pick. She's not bad. B tier is by far. That's not a bad pick, because we have C, D, and E. C also isn't all that bad. I understand the appeal of Mizuhara, which is why she isn't any lower. Uzaki, I don't get it. Man, I don't get it. I'm going to let you guys cook, but I don't get it. Next up, we have Lucy from Cyberpunk Edgerunners. Now, maybe we could blame recency bias. Actually, nah. I don't want to blame recency bias. She's an S tier. She's an S tier. Above, actually, maybe we'll change the order of S tier. I'm putting her at the top of S tier right now. I like Lucy. I'm a Lucy guy. Definitely. I'm a loosey-goosey. I fucking love her, dude. I love her design. I love how she's animated. I love her personality traits. Lucy is an easy S. To the point where she might even be top of this list for me. I am a big Lucy simp. Big Lucy simp. I love Lucy, but she low-key cooking with her grooming. Okay. Yeah, but, you know. Well, I mean, anime, right? They're cartoons, right? That's the argument people use, right? They're cartoons. I hate saying that. I'll probably never say that. You'll never catch me saying they're cartoons as an argument. Because, it's kind of I don't know. I feel like that's always the argument of people that want to just defend straight up, like, lolicon. And I'm like, whoa. Like, Lucy and David's relationship is a very different thing than that. Same with Himeno and Denji. I wish the anime was longer. I'm sure if she had more screen time, I'd like her more. Lucy, I feel like I was super into Lucy as a character from, like, the first few episodes alone. There's a little bit of mystery, but there's, like, a lot of punk. I just love her design. Top tier waifu for me. Yeah, she absolutely should have told David what was going on. Absolutely. Still, top tier waifu. Next up, we have probably a fairly well anticipated one. Mai Sakurajima. So, I bet a lot of people want me to put her in S tier. I bet. I haven't watched Bunny Girl in a while. I watched it when it first came out and I liked it. I liked it a lot. It seemed like a less weird version of Monogatari. Kind of very similar storytelling and similar things that happen, actually. I think I want to put her in A tier. She is a great character. She is. And A tier is great. A tier, we have Aqua and Hollow in A. Like, those are not bad waifus. I'm going to put her at the top of A. I'm putting her above Aqua. Maybe she could get the bump to S. Maybe. Oh, Bunny Girl was inspired by Monogatari? Okay, that makes a lot of sense. She's going to be at the top of A tier right now. And maybe I might move her around. We'll see where this goes. Now we have another fairly anticipated one, probably one that a lot of us here have opinions on. I had to choose one Chainsaw Man girl to put on my waifu tier list. The only Chainsaw Man girl that meets the waifu qualifications for me are Makima or Himeno. Why the fuck is it pressing the A? What the fuck? Makima or Himeno. I love them both, but I think Makima is more indicative of the series itself. That's not the right word, but, whatever. Makima, great character, great waifu, complex character. I know we all have reasons to maybe not like her so much. And when I say Makima and Himeno are the only waifus, I mean Power and Reize are more like best girls. And obviously, I love Cosmo. I'm a big Cosmo simp, but, if I put Cosmo as the only character from Chainsaw Man, people are going to be like, who the fuck is that? Makima, I want to put her in S. I do, actually. I want to put her in A. I want to put Makima. Kobeni's also a best girl character, I think. I want to put Makima anywhere and everywhere between S and D. I think she could go everywhere. She should be in every tier list for different reasons. Every level of this tier list. Maybe not F, because she's obviously a great character. So, I can't put her in D or F because I think Makima is a great character. I don't want to put her in C because there's so much intentionality behind her design, even down to her name sounding like Mama. I am gonna put her in A, under Aqua. I'm gonna put her in A under Aqua. I like Makima as a character. If this were like a character tier list based off of how well is a character portrayed or written, Makima would be an easy S tier to me. There is so much intentionality behind her character, who she is, how she's drawn, how she acts, all of that shit. She would be an easy S. As far as waifus go, though, she's an A. She's an A. She's a good waifu. Dude, dear Lord, if she ever gave me a chance. But she's not S tier. Under A for, my brain. Makima S until Hell Devil arc. Then I gotta say she's B. Makima definitely she is an S for me up until chapter 80, 81. You know, everyone knows what happened in 81, so that's where I draw the line with Makima. Makima goes in the grooming tier with Lucy. Same with Himeno, to be fair. I imagine Aqua would see that as fitting. I love Makima, but, you know, I'm just not going to put her in S. Next up, we have probably a decent favorite for me, Makise Kurisu from Steins Gate. I fucking love Steins Gate. I love Steins Gate. And you know what? Makise Kurisu's not half bad for a chick without a nose. It's kind of weird. I always thought the art style was weird. These bitches just don't have noses. Makise Kurisu. I'm going to have trouble putting her somewhere. I even liked her as a depressing AI in Steins Gate Zero. God, Steins Gate Zero was so hard to watch. She was so sad. Makise Kurisu. She's a solid A. No, I don't know. I want to put her between B or A. I can't put her at the top of B because Fubuki cannot leave that position. It is symbolic. She cannot leave the top of B because that's her thing, dude. Makise Kurisu, I'm going to put her in A. I'm going to put her above Hollow, actually. I'm going to put her below Hollow. I'm going to put her below. She's a good waifu, actually. And she's actually kind of more best girl quality, but A. I think it's going to be A. Bottom A. Did you play the VN or just watch the anime? I just watched the anime. Is the VN good? I'm certain it is good. Universed, what's up? I talked about Cosmo earlier. I said that if I include Cosmo as the only Chainsaw Man character, people will be like, what the fuck? Why? What are you cooking? She's a top tier waifu for me. For Chainsaw Man, I think I've probably gone over this on stream before. I would say my favorite Chainsaw Man girls are Reize, Kobeni, and Cosmo. A few others. Every girl in Chainsaw Man is a good girl, but it feels weird to say good girl like that. It feels creepy. I forgot what I was talking about. Next up, we have Mikasa from Attack on Titan. And it's really funny. While I was making this tier list, I was listening. For some reason, I just felt like listening to some of like the heaviest metalcore I could find. There was a new Veil of Maya song. So I was listening to the new Veil of Maya song. Then I just started listening through their entire discography. And I forgot how fucking hard Veil of Maya slaps. But their number one song, I forgot. It's called Mikasa, named after Mikasa from Attack on Titan. Banger of a song. So, Mikasa. I am going to put her in B tier. I am going to put her in B tier under Fubuki. Under Fubuki, not above Fubuki. I feel bad doing that. I like Mikasa. I actually really like her as a character. But she is not my Attack on Titan waifu. My Attack on Titan waifu is easily, by and large, and a far margin, not even close, Peak. Peak is best girl, best waifu. Dude, fucking love her. I didn't put her in the list. Peak would be... It would be hard to say S tier. There's a lot of waifus around here. I'd put Peak in S tier. I like Peak. I like Peak. I'm seeing a lot of Asa love in Chainsaw Man. I like Asa as a character. Definitely not as a waifu. I like her as a character there. I really like Asa and Yoru as characters. Asa, Yoru, Fami, Nayuta. Obviously not waifus. But great-ass characters. Great-ass characters. Best girl territory. Yeah, Mikasa being... Yeah, Asa, yeah, exactly. Asa's like dating my mirror. Yeah, Mikasa being an Eren simp is... You know, she's just like the Attack on Titan fandom. JK, I'm a huge Attack on Titan fan, so I can say that. Definitely a great character, I agree. Next up, we have Camilla from Fire Emblem. I put her in here because I'm a Fire Emblem fan. But I don't think she is a great waifu. All she got going for her is booba and the thigh and butt window when you use her as a unit. So you just see her titties and ass every time you play the game. But titties and ass don't bring you happiness. Just kidding. She's going in B tier. Bottom of B. Actually, no, top of C. Alrighty, we have Maki Oze from... And then Shobutai? What do they call it? Fire Force. Fire Force. That's the one. Maki Oze. I like Maki Oze. I do. I actually really like her. I like muscly chicks like that, dude. Oh, Mikasa's abs are S tier, dude. Mikasa and Maki Oze, kind of the same kind of vibe. We need women with great personalities. All these waifus, I think, have at least decent personalities, except for Uzaki. Hanj. I was hesitant to include Hanj because I don't actually know if Hanj is a woman or not. Aside from, the name Zoe, but it's too difficult to decide. I don't want to catch any heat either. Maki Oze. She's a good B tier, I think. Below Faye Valentine, above Cynthia. I like Maki Oze, though. As far as Fire Force girls go, she is top. She's top tier. But comparing to some of these other girls on the list, I don't know if I'd put her any higher than that. This one. This is a good one. We have Misato from Neon Genesis Evangelion. We got a lot of groomers here, don't we? We got a lot of groomers here. And I will be defending this one because I'm putting her in A tier. Probably the bottom of A tier. I like Misato. I like her a lot. Obviously, grooming is not a good thing, but damn, why couldn't she groom me? That's fucked up. But, it is what it is. It is what it is. A tier. Easy A tier. Now we have Mitsuri Kanroji, the only Demon Slayer girl I put in here. I put her in here because obviously Booba Window. A lot of people like her. I think she's a good waifu. I think she's a good character. I am actually not a Kanroji simp. My favorite Demon Slayer girl is Kocho Shinobu. I love Shinobu. I think she's actually probably one of the best Demon Slayer characters. I'm a big Shinobu fan. If I put Shinobu in here, Shinobu would be not S, but A. I like Shinobu. Probably sounds weird saying I'd put a Demon Slayer character in S tier. Misato in the grooming tier, dude. B tier's got most of the groomers. I'm going to put Mitsuri under Faye. Actually under Maki. Actually above Maki in B tier. Because I like her. Elastigirl. Elastigirl's an easy S. Just kidding. If we're actually going by characteristics, if I want to be fair, if I actually want to look at Elastigirl's thick ass, dear Lord, could bounce a quarter off that shit. I mean, for the, I think she, forever changed my taste. If I wanted to go subjectively, I'd put her in C, I think. I think bottom of C is perfectly fine. But actually, I'm moving Chizuru above Camilla. I don't know why I had Camilla above Chizuru. Yeah, she needs her own tier for extra thick. C tier for Elastigirl. No, B tier. B tier. The goddamn. The butt redeems it. The butt redeems it. This one, I did this one kind of as a joke. I put Girl Ranma in here. Girl Ranma. Girl Ranma is C tier as well. Bottom of C tier. I'm putting Elastigirl back in C tier, actually. Because if I put Camilla in C tier, Elastigirl can go in there, too. Bottom of C tier is Ranma. Girl Ranma. Okay. Actually, I want to move one around. I have Panty and Stocking from Panty and Stocking. Do we have any Panty and Stocking fans in chat right now? Has anyone watched that anime? Does anyone know what I'm talking about? If you don't have her at her, or if you don't deserve her at her manliest, you don't deserve him at his girliest. Ranma will 100% be on the husbando list. And fairly high rated, too. Ah, panty and stocking. Not a lot of people have seen it, huh? Panty, I think. Because the big debate is, are you a panty simp or a stocking simp? I think they're both great, but are you a panty simp or a stocking simp? Based on design alone, I'll pull them up. Actually, I'll pull up panty and stocking real quick, and I'll let you guys make your judgments based on the designs alone. So, panty from Panty and Stocking. Obviously, I'll pull up her in her angel mode, not in her cartoonish mode. This is Panty as... oh, my fucking face is over it. God damn it. Let me move myself real quick. That's Panty. And now, let's look up stocking. And this is stocking. Got a lot of incriminating shit here. Ah, catch you later, BR Waters. So, we have Panty and stocking. I'm going to put Panty, design-wise, based on designs alone, I like stocking more. I like stocking more. Actually, I like her design a lot. I want to put her in S. I'm going to put her in A, though. I'm going to put her in A under Makima. And I'm going to put stocking in A under Misato. Zizu says stocking over Panty. Absolutely, dude! We're all on that vibe. We got stocking guys here. See, here's the thing. If you've ever been asked the question, are you a boobs guy or a butt guy? Because this is a question I feel like a lot of people have been asked before. I'll ask you guys, boobs or butt? Boobs or butt? This is such a down bad stream. Boobs or butt? A lot of people will say one or the other. But I'm different. Yes, Kendall, we're getting there. Kendall, wait, guys, don't look at chat. Don't look at chat. Look at me. Don't look at chat. I'm a thigh guy. Fuck, you guys beat me to it. God damn it. Yes, I am a thigh guy. That is the true answer, which is why stocking, easy A. S tier based on design alone. So, next up, I had to put a My Hero Academia character in here. Because I like My Hero Academia, there's a lot of characters it'd be weird to put in here from My Hero Academia. But I have one character that's super underrated, in my opinion. I did a collab with a creator named Pixel Drink over the summer. I don't know if you guys saw that, but we did a My Hero Academia trivia quiz on his channel, and we both agreed, it was bizarre, we both agreed that Ragdoll from the Wild Wild Pussycats is best girl and best waifu. I actually really like Ragdoll. She's only in like 10 chapters, like 4 episodes, maybe 5 episodes being generous. Yeah, I like Lady Nagant as well. Actually, I was going to put her in here at first, but this is one where I had to follow my heart. I really like Ragdoll. Actually, this is going to be really surprising. It's going to be the weirdest pick of the night. I'm putting her at the bottom of S tier. I really like Ragdoll. I'm going to get a lot of weird looks for that. I like her. I think she deserves to be an S tier, in my opinion. I'm probably like one of maybe 4 people on the entire planet of 8 billion people that will say Ragdoll is an S tier waifu. That's going to be my weird one for the day, I think. I've said a lot of weird shit. That's probably the weirdest one. Why do I have Camilla on here twice? What the fuck? Oh, Jolly, you're so based, dude. You're so based for that. Okay, yeah, the three Ragdoll fans in the world are me, Jolly, and Pixel Drink. Dude, he fucking blew up recently, Pixel Drink. He went from like 60,000 subs to 130,000 subs in like a matter of a month. I think it was My Hero Academia being added to Fortnite because he's a My Hero Academia YouTuber, and as soon as that happened and he started doing My Hero Academia videos in Fortnite, he blew the fuck up. I mean, he was always pretty big, but that's a fun video I did with him. Obviously, he might be a little out of my reach now, but it was fun when we worked together before. Next up, we have Rem. For the longest time, Rem was everyone's favorite waifu. S tier for everyone. All across the globe, you couldn't escape Rem. The final episode of ReZero Season 1 was the most upvoted post on r/anime for years. I loved ReZero, actually. Season 1 of ReZero, I can't remember a single fucking thing that happens in ReZero anymore because I haven't watched it or cared in a while. I think Rem is bottom of B tier, under Kagome. I don't care about Rem. I was always more of an Amelia guy. I was an Amelia guy. Yeah. I didn't put her in here, though, because Rem is, like, the more popular waifu. I feel like Amelia is more best girl territory, and Rem is more waifu territory. Riza Hawkeye from Full Metal Alchemist. I liked her. She was my Full Metal Alchemist girl. That was my crush. I love Riza Hawkeye. I'm going to put her at the bottom of... Actually, I'm not going to put her at the bottom of A. I will put her in B tier. Because she's going up against some pretty high-quality waifus at this point. I'll put Hawkeye above... Actually, I'll put her above Cynthia in B tier. I actually have a Rem figure as well. Jolly. I can... It's in my DTOLF behind me right now. It's at the very bottom, so you guys definitely won't be able to see it. But... Yeah. I'm not a Rem guy. I was an Amelia guy. I don't have an Amelia figure. I do have a Rem figure. Kind of weird, right? Yeah, Hawkeye's loyal. I loved Hawkeye. The only reason she isn't higher right now is because she's up against a lot of waifus right now. We have a lot of waifus in this list. I do like Rem and Ram art, Zizu, so I'd probably do the same. Actually, I think I like Ram more than I like Rem. Flat is justice. Okay, Nico Robin. We've made it to Nico Robin. And this is where you guys have to defend your waifu's honor. Wait, let me just move Camilla down to the bottom because I don't know why she's there twice. It's time for you guys to defend Nico Robin. Why is she in the list? Why is she waifu? Why is she best girl? I'm going to leave it up to you guys. I'm going to see... Let's see if I can get a poll going. Wait, okay. If I can figure this out, I will let you guys vote on... I'll let you guys vote on what you think she should be. Let's see. I think I can start a poll. Okay. What tier do you put Nico Robin? I'm leaving this up to you guys. I'm leaving this up to you guys. Or, fuck. Okay, oh wait, I can add options. Okay, we're good. I'm gonna say S A B C, and you guys can say anything else, really. If you guys think she belongs lower, you guys can say that. But I'm asking you guys, I want to know, what tier does Nico Robin go in? Holy shit. Okay. Alright, that was fast. Where did my little pop-out go? Oh, there it is. Oh my god, every time I try to click on it, it goes away. I'm going to give you guys maybe 30 more seconds. I think 30 more seconds. And then I will end the poll, and the final results will be the final results. Let's see. Robin is super smart and has a rockin' body. That's usually enough for me. Oh, Clever Lang, what's up, dude? Nico is important because she's the most loyal to the idea of being a straw hat other than Luffy. Okay, we like him loyal. You guys can do this out. I don't have anything in this race. Okay. A top 3 of all time. All right. I'm going to end the poll with Nico Robin securing her spot in S tier. I'm putting her at the bottom. I don't know her. I will get into One Piece. I swear to God, I will. If you guys keep harassing me to read One Piece, I will. Keep fucking spam me. Literally spam me. Send me messages every day. Tweet at me. Fucking put it under my YouTube comments. Spam me every day to read One Piece, and I will. I do crack under pressure. S tier. You guys voted, and we have the answer. She's S tier. Read it or no more anime in life. We did it. Go Robin Nation. Okay, so next up we have Ryuko Matoi. Now this is a special character for me. Kill la Kill was the anime that got me back into anime when I was in high school. Or got me back into otaku culture in general. I love Ryuko Matoi. Dude, she's a character after my heart. Kind of like Lucy. They're the duality of my type in woman. Strong. Stylish. Gurren Lagann over Kill la Kill? Jolly. Damn. I have Yoko in here as well, so don't worry. We'll get to her. Alright, Riko goes in S tier for me. Above Hiroi. Even though I love Hiroi. More of a Satsuki guy. Actually, you know what? If Nan was in here, I would put Nan above Ryuko. I like Nan. I'm a Nan guy. Nan is more best girl material, though. So next up, we have Sakura Haruno. I probably should have used more recognizable art of Sakura for the tier list. And obviously, I can't lie and say Sakura is a good waifu. I am not a Sakura fan. But I will say, MILF Sakura's design is kind of bad as fuck. I do like her design. I'm going to put Sakura, I think that's going to be bottom of C. Below Girl Ranma. I was always more of a Hinata guy. Is that blasphemous? Obviously I shouldn't even have any opinions on Naruto because I say Shippuden's ass. At least the beginning of Shippuden's ass. I couldn't get past, 130 episodes. But, yeah, it's probably my biggest sin. My biggest anime sin is not caring too much about Naruto. Let's see. Read the color version. It's amazing. Which series? Which color version of what? Man, we've gone by so many waifus, I don't even remember what we were fucking talking about. The worst of Sakura is past the beginning of Shippuden. Oh, I know about what she did. I know about when she lied to Naruto, because it's the most spoiled scene in all of Naruto. But, which, if I were working off of that alone, she'd be an F tier. But, I don't think she's that bad. And also, MILF Sakura's design is quality. So, C, I think is fine. Bottom of C. I don't really care much about Sakura. All right, next up, we have one of my favorites from one of my favorite series. We have Toka Kirishima with her best design, the light blue, kind of permy Hime cut hair. It's not a Hime cut, but Toka Kirishima from Tokyo Ghoul. Her best design, in my opinion, is on this volume cover. Toka isn't actually my best girl from Tokyo Ghoul. She is a good waifu. I would actually put Toka in A tier. I'm going to put her in A tier. My favorite is Eto. Eto would be S tier for me. S, no debate for Toka. You know what? Actually, I like Toka a lot. And this is going off of the manga strictly. No anime. I couldn't stomach the Tokyo Ghoul anime. Top of S. No, not top of S. Top of A. Toka Kirishima. I like Toka Kirishima. I like Toka Kirishima in Rei. Mostly, because she's fucking good in that. Dude, her development, nice. Also, lovely, lovely design. Oh, One Piece, read the colored version of One Piece. It's blasphemous to say Rei Toka is better than Part 1 Toka, Part 1 Toka's good, but, like, I kind of like the more calm and mature version of Toka. And she still has that Toka fire, because as soon as... There's one point where she wanted to have a conversation with Kaneki, and he goes up to her, she just decks the shit out of him, and I was like, yeah, that's the Toka we know and love. Oh, you're agreeing? Oh my god, Jesus Christ. I can't read, dude. I had a fucking stroke. Zizu has the same exact taste as me. And don't worry, Zizu, you're going to have to defend your waifu's honor soon, actually, because I have someone in here for you. Yeah, I do. So you're going to have to defend your waifu's honor soon. No Reize? I want Reize in here, but I wanted to do one character per series except for Panty and Stalking. But Reize, what I said to defend my not having Reize in here before is that Reize is more of a best girl character than a waifu character. If you think about Chainsaw Man characters, the characters that are mostly waifus, to my knowledge, or in my humble opinion, are Makima and Himeno. Those are more waifu characters. Maybe Michiko Tendo as well. The big girl. I liked her. She had a good design. I like that. All right, next up we have Utahime, solid bottom of B tier. Utahime from Jujutsu Kaisen. I actually like her. She's one of my favorite girls in Jujutsu Kaisen. But as far as waifus go, actually, I can't put her above Chizuru. She is C tier. I feel bad having Chizuru in C, but I just don't like her character aggression. Could you explain the difference between a best girl and a waifu? Interesting. Waifus and best girls, in my opinion, this is about to get scientific, they elicit different responses in my brain. Waifu is more of it's almost more of a lusty vibe, you know? You see a waifu and you're like, oh. It's funny because waifu is based off the word wife, but you see a best girl and you're like, in a weird parasocial with anime characters way, you're like, I would date this character. I would see myself being good friends with this character. Weird and parasocial, I know. But waifu is more of a specific, you're more likely to look up Rule 34 of that character and not feel so bad about it. So that's the difference between a waifu and not a husbando, a waifu and a best girl. A best girl, I feel like, best girl is a very high status. To have the status of best girl, that's a huge, huge thing. And I do not take that lightly. I would even do a separate waifu and best girl tier list. I have a lot of tier lists I want to do, so that's down the line. Don't got a waifu, but Cosmo is best girl. I love Cosmo. I would agree with that. I don't think she's like best girl in Chainsaw Man, but she's up there. She's up there. Professor Jake is cooking. That's the highest praise I've ever gotten. All right, so now we have Violet Evergarden. Violet Evergarden is a interesting character for me. I'm not going to lie. When Violet Evergarden came out, my reaction was, holy shit, there's another new Kyo Annie anime, hot off the presses. This is very highly anticipated, hype, good character design, great animation, artwork. The vibes are immaculate. Violet Evergarden kind of bored me. I wasn't that big of a fan. It was okay. I liked it, but maybe I'm just not the biggest Violet Evergarden fan. I don't know. I think she's a good waifu. Actually, she's more of a best girl character. She has more of a best girl vibe. But, I feel like I'd be shrunk from the rafters like Benito Mussolini if I didn't include Violet Evergarden on a tier list like this. So best girl is more about the female character who is best written or most entertaining rather than someone you want to simp for. Yeah, I would say so. That's actually a fantastic way to put it. Very eloquent. I feel like a best girl can also be a waifu. They can have overlap, but Dude, I sound so weird. Holy shit, dude. I have an entire college degree and I'm spending like 30 minutes talking about the difference between a best girl and a waifu. Holy shit, my parents would be so disappointed. Alright, we have Violet Evergarden. I might have been bored by her anime, but I can understand that she's a very well-written character, and a lot of people simp for her for a reason. I'm going to put her in A tier above Misato, but below Makise Kurisu. That might be controversial, but that's where I'm putting her. Yoko, I'm going to put her in... I'm going to put her in A tier. I like her, but I wouldn't put her higher than... Actually, I wouldn't put her higher than Violet Evergarden. So Yoko is A tier, kind of lower mid A tier. I think it's a fair place for her. She's not that bad. Okay, I have two controversial ones in a row, actually. Actually, I have a few controversial ones in a row right now. So, your Forger, I guess, could be considered a generic waifu by a lot of people, and I'm certain a lot of people do consider her a pretty generic waifu. I like your Forger. I like her a lot, actually. She's definitely a top-tier waifu for me. Your Forger is a very rare example of waifu and best girl. I'm a Your fan. She's going above Ragdoll in S tier. I know I could get a lot of flack because it's generic to say the generic waifu character who is written to be a waifu is S tier. I like her, dude. I like her. Yeah, Clubberling absolutely passed the exam on that one. She's an A tier for you, Marcos? Marcus, I'm expecting you to come through on the fucking Husbando tier list. I want to hear it all. That's going to be next Wednesday. I don't know if you were here for when I said that, but I want you to come through for that one. Actually, I don't know if anyone called her generic Avatar Desto, but she is a generic pick for a number one waifu. I like Yor, though. I'm a Yor guy. I'm a big Yor guy. She's definitely... Her design, her black dress, I like it. I like it a lot. Assassin chicks, love it. Speaking of assassin chicks, I have Yuzuhira from Jigokuraku Hell's Paradise. This is another one. I like her. Actually, I like Yuzuhira a lot, to the point where I'm going to put her above Hidoi. She's a solid S tier. She's another best girl and waifu at the same time. I don't know if any of you guys are Jigokuraku fans here, Hell's Paradise. She's good. I like her. Now we have the infamous 02. We have the infamous 02 from Darling in the Franxx. Now, it would be best if I leave my biases out of my decision here. I think 02 is a great waifu. I think she's a great waifu. I think she's another one of those characters that could be considered both best girl and waifu. Darling in the Franxx started out as a fantastic anime, and it tanked very, very hard at the end, to the point where no one even wants to talk about it anymore because it makes their tummy hurt. It makes my tummy hurt too. That said, we cannot deny the characterization, the character design, and all that. I just like characters that have that red around their eyes. Ending was terrible. Ending was god fucking awful. Fiona Frost over your fort? No, this is the one time where Zizu and I will ever disagree on anything. No. She's good though. She is good. You're kind of cooking there, but she's not better than Yor. Marcos, that is the exact place I would cite as Darling in the Franxx falling off. Episode 15. Absolutely. That was when I kind of was like, fuck this sucks. I'm going to put 02 in A tier. I think she belongs there. Actually, I think she belongs above Stalking. I'm going to put her above Stalking. She is a great waifu. She actually is. She's not S tier. A lot of people would probably put her in S tier. I'm not going to put her there, but she is great. It is hard to deny. If I'm trying to be unbiased, it is hard to deny that she is a good waifu. All right, Dark Magician Girl. I put this in as like a throwaway. I don't even know where I'd put her. Based off of design, actually, Dark Magician Girl was one of my first anime crushes. I had a Dark Magician Girl card. Oh my god, I had a Dark Magician Girl card. I forgot about this. Holy shit. I'm just remembering this now. Oh my god. I had a Dark Magician Girl card, and I let it fall into the worst possible condition. I was like 7, hear me out. But that shit would be worth thousands of dollars right now if I just put it in a sleeve and never touched it. If I put it in a top loader or something, holy shit. I didn't even realize this until now. I had a Dark Magician Girl card. Corners bent, hollow foil peeling off. Oh my god. I had a Dark Magician Girl card and I let it go to shit. I did not realize how bad of a bag fumble that is. I mean, like, great design. Bottom of B, maybe. I don't want to put her above Chizuru. I'm putting her above Utahime, Dark Magician Girl. Okay. Next girl, I don't remember her name. I don't. I feel bad. She's from Shimonetta. Actually, let me just pull up her name. I have it somewhere. Her name is... Ayame Kaijo. So, Ayame Kaijo, I watched Shimonetta not long after I started getting back into anime again, back when I was getting into my weeb phase, my second wind. Ayame is definitely high tier. Shimonetta was so fucking base, dude. I actually highly recommend everyone watch Shimonetta if you like surrealist comedies. It's a really fucking funny show. It's from 2016, and it's about a world where all lewdness and naughtiness and bad words are illegal. So Ayame is a lewd terrorist where she runs around with panties on her head and a cape around her neck and nothing else in order to liberate the people of the sad, boring lives they're living with no naughtiness or lewdness. Fantastic show. It's hilarious. I'm going to put Ayame in A tier, actually. She belongs there. You know what? I'm gonna style on the Violet Evergarden fans. I'm putting her above Violet Evergarden. Disrespectful. I'm styling on you guys. You stained it? My Dark Magician Girl card? No, I was like 7. I let all my good Pokemon cards go to shit. My first ever Pokemon card was Milotic. And now Milotic is my favorite Pokemon because of that. But my very first Milotic Pokemon card was a holo foil from like a starter deck. And I kept it with me everywhere in my pocket. Because I loved this card so much. And then my pants went through the wash and the entire front of it peeled off. And I was absolutely gutted. So I wish one of my parents were like, cards can get pretty expensive one day. So if you take care of them, you could make a lot of money. Fuck me, dude. If I saved that Dark Magician Girl card in good condition, it'd be worth something. Oh, damn. I had a good Mewtwo card, too, that I let fucking turn to shit. Actually, I do have a pretty expensive Pokemon card in my room. I'll show it to you guys. Give me a sec. This Pokemon card that I have, if you'd believe it, this card right here is worth like $300 to $500. And it's just a promo card. You can't really see it with the glare, but it's like a promo card for the opening of a Pokemon Center in Japan. But it's a Pikachu in a Milotic kimono. So I was like, of course I have to buy this. I love Milotic. I bought it with an entire box. This card is worth a shit ton of money. So, if you ever want to rob me, you know what to take. I have nothing valuable except for this. I actually have the plushie that goes along with that card, and that's why I keep the card. I keep the card propped up against that plushie. All right, next up we have Ganyu from Genshin Impact. I wanted to put a Genshin Impact character in here. I like Ganyu. I like Ganyu and I like Mona. I don't play the game. I like them strictly based off of their design. But I chose Ganyu over Mona because of the lore behind Ganyu, that her thighs and like her hips were too wide set that she got lodged in the throat of a monster that was trying to eat her. And because of that, that alone was like goated character. Goated character. Ganyu, design alone, lore alone, A tier. Bottom of A. Okay. Next up, I have Ishtar from the Fate series. The only problem is, I have never watched Fate. Do we have Fate fans in the chat with us right now? Feels like I'm summoning Ghost. Are the Fate fans here with us right now? Are they in the room with us? I put Ishtar in here because the YouTuber group On the Rise summoned Garnt. Do you guys know On the Rise? Oh, hell yeah. Where should we put Ishtar? I watched the one with Astolfo in it. Astolfo's going in the Husbando tier list. I'm probably going to rank him pretty high, too. I like Astolfo, even though I've never fucking watched Fate or played the games. Isn't it true that Fate started as, like, an Arrow game? You love Rin? I'm pretty sure that Fateful Waifu Wars, where Hollow beat out Megumin and Ryuko, Rin ended up going on to beat Hollow and winning the whole thing. Okay, basically an eroge. B, maybe. I'm not sure where I want to put her. Based off of design alone, I like her design. I am a fan. I'm gonna put her above Mikasa in B tier, because I don't know where else to put her. Feel free to like meme on me in the comments or something. Chat, whatever. If that's a bad placement. But I don't know. I haven't watched Fate yet. I actually do want to watch Fate now. I think it's been long enough. I need a new hyperfixation. All the shit I like is getting old now. I need something new. Now this next one is one that Zizu actually suggested I put in here. I don't remember the name of this character. Let me just look at it real quick. Do you like Tsunderes? I kind of like Tsunderes. I'm cool with them. This character's name is... What is her name? It's in the waifu tier list folder. Just gotta find it. Hotaru Shidare. Hotaru Shidare is her name. Now, Zizu, I need you to tell me why Hotaru deserves to be ranked in the tier list and where she should be. Where is Rebecca from Cyberpunk? I wanted to do one character from each series, so I have Lucy in here. Lucy's my top of S tier. I love Lucy. Rebecca is the short chick representation that Cyberpunk needed. Actually, I like Rebecca. I think Rebecca's a great character. But I'm not sure where I'd put her. I'd probably put Rebecca in A if she were on here. But I need Zizu to defend Hotaru real quick. I need you to defend your waifu's honor. And based off of your response, I will place her. So I want you to cook something. My candy queen. Hotaru is the perfect manic pixie dream girl. Okay. I do like her design. I like how she's holding up candy like that. But it's not a lot to go off of, my friend. Got any more? What can you milk out of this? I want to see all things you can say to defend your waifu and defend her honor. Ishtar is just Rin with longer hair. I thought they looked similar. Are they like the same character? Is it like Makima and Nayuta kind of joint? Where like they're the same character? Carlos, absolutely. Absolutely. I need to change my business email because I changed my channel name. But she's a Rin face? Is that a thing in Fate? Are there Rin faces? Is that just like a word used to describe characters that are like Rin? Oh, they're the same person, different personalities. Yo, what's up, Lee? Holy shit, dude. Oh my god, thanks for jumping in. Good to see you. There are saber faces as well. Oh, man. I'm so happy to see you, Lee. Holy shit, dude. Phenomenal. Fuck yeah. It's a term in Fate. I'm going to watch Fate. I've talked to enough Fate fans today that I think it's time I actually give it a chance. I know On the Rise has a great Fate watch order video. And I watched it out of curiosity recently because I was checking out On the Rise. And it seems interesting. There's a lot of shit. Hotaru is like Lucy from Cyberpunk was Candy and not a like shit, holy shit. Hotaru is like if Lucy from Cyberpunk was candy crazed and not a groomer. Okay, I'm gonna put Hotaru in B tier. I'm sorry, Zizu. I'm sorry. Also, S tier dojins, don't at me. Okay, you're gonna have to send me some links later, just for scientific purposes. I'm gonna put her in B tier because I don't know anything else yet. I don't know the series. Also, do you recommend I watch the series? I'll put her at the bottom. I'm sorry, Zizu. I'm just showing her off to give you an opportunity to defend your waifu. Rin is better in Fate Unlimited Blade. Dude, there's so much fucking Fate, dude. There's so much fucking Fate. I'm kind of intimidated. It's like Monogatari. Where the fuck do you start? And then where do you go from there? Makima and Kobayashi from Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid look similar. It's crazy. Oh yeah, I love the meme where it's Makima but with glasses. I love that meme. Or girls when they take their glasses off. I had Toru in here from Dragon Maid. I had her in here, but I guess she disappeared. She didn't make it the cut. Whatever. All right. Next up, and I think this will be the last or second to last one, we have Josephine Joestar. Easy top of S tier. I will not be accepting questions. There's no other place to put her. Josephine Joestar, 100% S tier. 100% S tier. No Speedwagon. I know, I'm so cringe. I wanted to put Kaiki from Monogatari in here too, because I thought it'd be funny. Because like I know the memes. It's going to be really hard to choose a JoJo's character for the Husbando tier list next week. Speedwagon over everyone else on the tier list. I think... I don't know, because it would be easy to choose Jotaro because he's the easy husbando. But I like Joseph. Joseph is my husbando. Oh, I also have Lois Griffin as a meme. She goes above Uzaki in D tier. Lois Griffin. Frickin' sweet Lois. Put Dio. Oh, I'll put Dio in there as well. I'll put two JoJo's characters in there. Okay, maybe more. You cannot have a husbando tier list and limit the amount of JoJo's you have in there. You can't. It's disrespectful, honestly. Yeah, Gyro Zeppeli as well. Dio is more than daddy material. I like Dio, dude. I like Dio, dude. Dio makes me sweat. All right. I'm going to hide my camera real quick so you guys can get a good look at how the official waifu tier list looks and how bad my taste is. I'll let you guys get a mental image of everything that's going on here. Take it with you. Go home with it. Enjoy it. This is the most official waifu tier list in existence. I think I feel comfortable saying that. I'm comfortable with a lot of my picks, I think. You gotta have one F tier waifu? Okay, easy. There we go. Easy. I'm sorry, Jolly. I know I'm probably breaking your heart right now. I will give the Uzaki manga a shot. If you guys think that the Uzaki manga can change my mind, my mind can be changed. I have said it a lot. I am very wish-washy. I can go back and forth on anything, dude. Lois is an F? Dude, did you not want to fuck Lois Griffin when you were a kid? Okay, Lois Griffin can be F2. I'll switch them around. Uzaki can be the champion of the D tier. Actually, I might put Camilla in D tier as well, actually. I'm changing things around. I'm cleaning it up a little bit. Girl Ranma can go below Sakura. Mrs. Incredible can go above Girl Ranma. Cleaning it up a little bit. Cleaning it up. I guess so. Now, this is the official waifu tier list. You have Elastigirl in C tier, you have no culture. I explained this. Elastigirl, she's great. She is great, dude. For all the booty fans out there, myself included, Elastigirl's great. But as far as waifu material goes, there's a lot of great waifus here. Am I really going to put Elastigirl up there with Mai Sakurajima? With Hitagi Senjogahara? Lucy from Cyberpunk? Josephine Joestar? Would I put her there? I don't think so. I don't know. I mean, I like her, and I appreciate Elastigirl enjoyers, but not S tier. Not A tier. Not even B tier. I'm sorry. Zizu, I'm going to check out that anime that your waifu's from, because we have similar taste. I'll let you cook on that one. But there we have it. That was the ultimate waifu tier list with all of my best waifu picks. I'm pretty sure I've forgotten something, and I will be kicking myself about that later on in the week. I'll probably tweet about it. I'll bitch about it online. I'll talk about it in stream. But for now, I think I'm going to call the stream here. Start with Fate Zero, then Unlimited Blade Works, and then Heaven's Feel movies, and after that, watch whatever you want. Damn, dude. Fate's scary. But thank you guys so much for going on this tremendous adventure with me. Tune in on Saturday. We are going to be doing a stream where we're going to be looking at the top most expensive anime figures of all time. That will be a very, very fun stream. And we'll also look at some of my wish list for figures, because I think that'd be a little bit of fun. I never get to talk about my passion for anime figures here. Before you go, remember to read One Piece? Absolutely. It's going to happen. It is going to happen. I do like the art. I got to learn what the hype for Nico Robin's all about. Oh, fuck! I forgot Call of the Night! Shit! God damn it. Okay, well, there we go. That's the first one. I'm going to call it there. Thank you guys so much for joining me on this adventure, and I will see you guys on either the next video, if you guys join me on the Saturday stream. That one, I can say for sure now, will probably be 7 p.m. I'm going to say 7 p.m. I said 7 p.m. last week for my stream with my GeoGuessr stream with Manga Crash, but I ended up doing it at 4 p.m. because I forgot that he lives in Portugal and that it's 5 hours ahead of here. So if I wanted to do 7 p.m., it would be 2 a.m. for him. So, or 12 a.m., I don't know. But thank you guys so much for joining me. As always, hugs and kisses. Hugs and kisses for Daddy Kittens. Jesus Christ. I originally, when I was making my Discord, I wanted to call it Daddy's Kittens as a joke. This is kind of gross, but my instincts got the better of me, but whatever. Good night, guys. Have a good one. I appreciate you guys now and forever.